Okay, this is the Z Camera E1 case. This is what it comes in. And if we open this up here, inside you will find the user manual, a couple other things, and here is the power cable. This plugs straight into the camera. It's quite a lengthy cord there. And the camera itself doesn't come with an SD card, a micro SD card. You're going to have to get that. We'll take the camera out first. Here's the camera. And then it also comes with two batteries. One of the batteries is inside the camera right now. And the camera charges, and the batteries charge, with the battery inside the camera. Then let's just go ahead and switch it on. You've got your power right up here up front. And we'll just go ahead and turn that on. Press and hold it down. That's what you'll see. If we can get this to focus. And this is the previous setting that I had it set at. And if I had a lens on this right now, you'd be able to see through, and I'll do that in another video. And this is where you would put the battery and SD card on the side here. Go ahead and switch that open. SD card, micro SD card right here, and the battery right here. And then this just closes right there. And then this right here is where you would put your power, everything else. You can read the specs online. And then I can show you the menu. If I can go through here, so by hitting menu, it gives you manual focus, and then if we want to go to setting, we hit that. Here's all your settings, and I can show you we can turn on our Wi-Fi if we wanted. I can show you the version. I'm currently, let's see here, whoops, right there, version 0.20. It came with 0.1, and I did the update. And then in here is all your different settings and everything. It works just fine. I've had no issues. The Wi-Fi works great. Just by hitting menu, it gets it out of there, and then you can go up. It's really set up a lot like the GoPro. And then here you can select your different frame rates and resolutions, all the way down to things like VGA or 384p or WVGA, and of course all the way up to 4K. And here the camera is off. I'm going to go ahead and switch it on, and I'll show you more in the different menu screens and everything. So we'll just go ahead and switch it on. Press and hold down for a little bit until you see that icon. Yeah, it's telling me no card at first, but then it recognizes, oh yes, it does have a card. And it's been doing that ever since I got it, so I think that's a normal thing. So yeah, you just hit menu here. Like I said, you have those different settings. In fact, if you hit a function, let's see here, it takes you immediately to the different settings. And this, I was just showing this earlier, continue autofocus mode, focus method, manual focus. If you just hit, let's see here, flexible zone, yeah, 4K, manual focus, autofocus. I think this will work when the lens is actually on the, and you can change your shutter angle here too, is on the camera. Not really sure rotation. Then your different menu options here I'll show you. You got your white balance, auto manual, tint. I haven't been able to adjust that. I'm not really sure if that's just the screen, the LCD screen of the tint, or your ISO you can adjust all the way up to, I believe it's 600 and 6,400. And just get out of there. Your metering mode, your brightness, your sharpness, your saturation, your contrast, lookup tables. You can either do the Z log or the RGB. So that's that, and then right here is your Bluetooth. You can format the card. Here's your Wi-Fi. I've had no issues with that. It's currently on right now. And then you can clear all your settings, LCD brightness. So that's all the way up to 10 and then all the way down to 1. Somewhere in between there. There we go. And panel control, LED. You can turn beeping on and off. I have LED off because as you're recording there's a light that goes on right there and I didn't want that, but you can always turn it back on. Or you can completely reset the settings however you want. Your video system, language, date, time, and the version. So that's that. And to get out of there, just keep hitting menu. And if I press and hold down mode, it shows me the previous things that I've recorded, and then by hitting the function FN button, it'll go ahead and show me what I filmed. Then hit it again. Should stop it. And you just go up and down. This is just some test footage that I did. So that's, and photos. It shows the metadata of everything. Alright, so here's a video of putting on a lens onto the E1. I have a Lumix, the penny 14mm little pancake lens here that we're going to go ahead and put on the camera. So just take this off, line it up, snaps right on there. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the camera now. And it always says no card, and then oh, it recognizes it. And here we go. We've got a lens on. We've got some glass on. So and this is just really up against some white. And then let's go ahead and go to our menu here. So when you do have the lens on, it actually gives you a different menu. So you've got your iris here. If you select that, then at the bottom here you can adjust by opening and closing. See, I'm closing my iris now, and I'm opening it back up. You can see that if this will focus at the bottom there. And then, so you want that, and then you hit your menu again, manual focus assist, choose that, and it will focus for you. As you manually focus, in fact, one of my settings here, I'll just go ahead and change that. So we go in here, let's see here, so we want that in the settings, And we go here. And right now it's selected as manual focus, and I can change that. Oh, you know what? I want autofocus. Yeah, and before I wasn't able to adjust this because I didn't have the glass on. I didn't have it. Either flexible zone or normal are my options. If I wanted continually autofocus, I just have that on. And that's exactly how I want it. So let's go back out by hitting menu at the bottom. And I can show you footage of what this looks like as it focuses. Okay, so here I've got again the 14mm pancake lens on it, and I'm just showing you the manual focus. So let's say I adjust, and I go ahead and hit up, and this should adjust right there. So you go out and it adjusts to that. So that is autofocus using the 14mm. Okay, here's another test for autofocus. I have the 14-42 Panasonic Lumix lens on, and I'm going to go ahead and change my distance here and see it adjust by itself. Pull out and adjust by itself. So that is the 14-42, and even if I adjust here, so now I'm at 42, as I zoom in, it adjusts. My autofocus is working great. Alright, the last lens that I want to try out on the E1 camera is a Olympus 25mm prime, and I'll show you how it works with autofocus. Okay, this is the Olympus 25mm prime on the E1, and I'll go ahead and show you, and I'll change right here, and it will adjust focused all by itself. So the autofocus is working great on this prime lens as well, and this is not a Panasonic, this is an Olympus. So there you have it.